Okay. Is there an ambassador or someone here?
Go to window 3.
Window 3? Can you recognize this man? Do you know who he is?
I think you've got the wrong person. You should talk to somebody else.
You don't know who this is?
Being honest, no.
Maybe if you heard one of his songs, you might recognize it. Let me just put those on and...
I think I've heard the song.
You have heard the song? Hi.
I hope the camera is not running.
Oh, well, it is. Actually,
Well,
yeah,
you should put it down. What's the matter? What's going on?
Well, I'm from the Tonight Show with Jay Leno,
Yeah.
and I was just wondering if you could verify who this man is.
I have no idea.
You have no idea who the man is?
But I couldn't really recognize his... I wouldn't know if it was him singing or not.
Do you think he could sing along a little bit?
Myself?
Yeah.
No, not
I'll give you the lyrics, if you can...
No.
Okay, I've been to the German consulate and the German Cultural Center. They were no help. If these people at Wiener Schnitzel don't know if David Hasselhoff is a mega rock star, no one will. I was just wondering if you'd do me a favor. Do you recognize this guy?
Sure.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
What's his name?
It's Night Rider?
Night Rider, that's right. It's David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Did you know he's also a big rock star?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's right. In Germany, he's a big rock star. You know what? Maybe you could listen to one of his songs and see if you recognize him.
Okay.
You recognize that song?
Uh-huh.
You do?
Yeah.
You think you could sing along a little bit?
Do...
It's great.
Yeah, it's good.
That's looks like a Filipino gentleman singing German in a Wiener Schnitzel. Maybe that's where I should start my tour.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about this photo. Is there a problem getting that stick-on hair off afterwards?
It is. I tell you it is, but you know, each year we do an episode about octopuses.
Yeah.
You know, or octopi. Maybe that's it. And they suck that hair right off you.
I see.
It's a wonderful thing.
Now, why is it so big in Germany as opposed to like other countries like Luxembourg?
Actually, it's very big in Luxembourg because Luxembourg is a very small country in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland area. I had a German producer, and the music was really for that market.
Right.
The stuff that I'm doing now is a little bit more R&B, a little bit more hip-hop. You know, I wouldn't really cross over here. Maybe at a Wiener Schnitzel, you know? Whoa!
Do you speak German?
No, but there's certain phrases that kind of cross over.
I'll tell you what, when we come back, we'll take a little break, and when we come back, tell us some of the crossover phrases.
Alles klar.
Ah, be right back.
That means okay.
That means okay. I knew that. I speak German. Be right back right after this. David Hasselhoff.
Wie geht's, Lutz? Wie geht's gut? Alles klar. We're here with Hasselhoff. That's right.
So what are the phrases that...
Well, there's a phrase that some of my German friends are actually in the audience created this phrase called "the car is in the garage." And the car is in the garage means when things are okay. A couple nights, they went out and had a little bit too much of the vino, and they came back to their little Austrian chalet, and they woke up the next day, and they said, "Who drove the car?" "I don't know." "Did you drive the car?" "I don't know." And so they were very nervous, so they went in, and they looked in the garage, and they said, "Aha! The car is in the garage," which means everything is okay.
So that's a...
That's a little German expression. Now, the other side of that is the man is in the tree.
The man is in the tree?
The car is in the garage means it's okay.
Right.
The other side is the man is in the tree.
Now, what does that mean?
You may ask.
All right.
The man is in the tree. We were actually shooting an episode of Baywatch in Hawaii, which is coming out. You probably saw some of the pictures in the Star. A very sexy Baywatch. We found a very remote, sexy beach. And one morning, my wife and I got up and fed the kids and went out for a jog. And we found this pristine, gorgeous beach that was deserted. So I was jogging. We did about, a mile or so, and I was kind of sweaty. So I said, look at that water. So I just peeled off my top of my shoes, and I jumped in. And behind me comes this beautiful creature, my wife, but she doesn't have a bathing suit. So she comes out and swims up and goes, "Oh, honey, isn't it exciting?" And I said, "Yes, look at this. We're in Hawaii." So we start kissing and doing what married people do once a day. Or if you have...
Fighting and arguing?
No, yes, or if you have children, once a month. And so we start kissing and hugging, and suddenly we're doing a love scene from Baywatch live. And we decided it's kind of a little cold, you know, and say, let's go back to the hotel. This is not really working in the water.
It's more of a problem for the guy if it's cold.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very cold. And so, anyway, so to make a long story even longer, because I'm here, we decided to go back to the shore. So she's swimming away, and as she's swimming away, this is a true story, I look up, and there is a man in a tree. In a palm tree at the very top, sitting up there like this. So I said, honey, there's a man in the tree. She goes, yeah, right. Yeah, there's a man in the tree. You know, she's swimming like this, you know, no top on. And I'm going, honey, there's a man in the tree. She goes, yeah, right, big joke. So I say, hey, how long you been there? He goes, long enough. And my wife goes, oh my God, dives underwater, and now has the Olympic medal for the longest underwater swim, nude, to the beach. And she's gone. Oh, my God, screaming. So I asked the man, I said, what are you doing up there? And he says, I'm looking for a fish. But he had something in his hand, and I thought it was a camera.
Oh, you're like a tabloid guy.
Yeah, so I thought, you know, well, he's a little guy, and I'm going to stand over there. So I said, hey. So I made friends with him. And I said, what is that? He said, it's a telephone. So I said, what are you doing? I'm calling my friends and giving them blow by blow. So the wrong choice of words. Anyway, anyway, so to make a long story even longer, so now when he was actually looking for a fish called a
was he a Hawaiian guy? Or
Hawaiian guy, and he puts on these polarized lens and he looks for fish, and you know, little beknownst to him, they come running along the beach.
But what do you do when you see the fish? You're in a tree.
You call your friends and say, I see the fish, go get him. And that's basically what he does. He calls up and they send the guys out. Yeah, so now the car is in the garage, everything's okay. When things are not okay, the man is in the tree. Yeah.
Hey, plus it sounds like you've gotten a script for the next 6 Baywatches right there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I saw your little
The
quiz.
man in the tree thing.